For the next problem, we're given some initial conditions, and we want to use interval notation to represent x satisfying the initial conditions. So we have y is equal to 2x minus 5, and y is at least negative 3 and no more than 7. So let's look at the first part of what we have. Y is at least negative 3. That means that y is greater than or equal to negative 3. And also y is no more than 7. So that means it can actually be 7, but no more than 7. And we could express that as y is less than or equal to 7. Now, we're asked to write our solution in an interval notation in terms of x. So for y, let's substitute what y is equal to. It's equal to 2x minus 5. So we'll put that here, 2x minus 5, we substituted for y, is greater than or equal to negative 3. We're going to solve this. And again, for y, I'm going to substitute the 2x minus 5 is less than or equal to 7. Now let's solve both of these inequalities. For our first inequality, we'll just add 5 to both sides, and we'll get 2x is greater than or equal to, we have negative 3 plus 5 is 2. We divide both sides of this inequality by 2, and we'll get x is greater than or equal to 1. And for the other inequality, when we add 5 to both sides, we have 2x is less than or equal to, we'll have 7 plus 5, which is 12. Dividing both sides by 2 gives us x is less than or equal to 6. Now, we want to make sure that we write this in the correct interval notation. The solution is x is greater than or equal to 1 and x is less than or equal to 6. The and means intersection. So in order to write the interval notation, I like to sometimes put it on a number line just to see what it looks like. So we have 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. The first part says x is greater than or equal to 1. So that would indicate that we would have a bracket at 1 with our arrow going to the right. And we have x is less than or equal to 6. So again, that's going to be a bracket on the 6, but our arrow is going to be going to the left. Now remember, and means intersection. Intersection are elements that are common to both. So the only elements that are common to both are these elements between 1 and 6, including the endpoints 1 and 6. So therefore, the correct interval notation should be the closed interval from 1 to 6.